You know dance here? Brett Gibbs, 83 kilo champ Brett Gibbs. No, this is John Haack, Mr. America.
What's up?
Say hi to Reddit.
What's up, Reddit?
They love us, so. Except I'm not doing the US Open.
Yeah, when's your anime go?
Mine's like 7 weeks.
Trying to get this money. Y'all niggas been showing. Been out and made about 20. I got young moles in that coat. I call what you got for me. Say I done moved all day. Couple rocks on it. Say yeah. Come on, Pete! Big wheels on wheel, I'm flexing. You trying to run my leg, I'm flexing. Got no, you can check, I'm flexing. Finish it, come on! Never would have thought I'd live like this. Got choice and the heart in the street like so bitch can't do it like me. I'm a star. Finish it, Pete, come on! Get a shot, boy, some. Big wheels on wheels.
Okay guys, so I've been training at Madtown Fitness this week while I'm up in Wisconsin visiting my family, and shown here some sets with 790. I did 4 back down sets of doubles after the top set of 4x790, and the 4x790 is a 20-pound PR on the Texas squat bar, albeit the 4th rep was hitched, but I'm pretty happy to hit that given that I have a cold, which is why I sound a little funny. I'm pretty stuffed up. I had a really hard time breathing. Can't really breathe through my nose, and the pressure was just like about to blow my head off. So this workout was a real struggle. I almost puked a few times, but I got through it, and I'll take the PR of 4x790 on a day where I felt awful, and I've been traveling and all that, so that's why everything was so tough. The most I've pulled on the Texas squat bar is 835, so I really want to do 880, which is about 400 kilos for a single on this bar before I go back to the Texas deadlift bar, and I should get a pretty good carryover from that, as this gave me a really good carryover before. You'll notice I'm doing the voiceover, and the main reason for that is because I was getting a lot of copyright claims due to these longer clips. So now that I'm recording more of my actual training sessions and all the accessory work, the longer clips allowed it for the background music to get picked up and copyrighted, and it was basically my videos were getting blocked in all the European countries. So I'm hoping that this is a way we can work around that now. And right here I got some footage of the gym owner Dan Pasholk's dogs. He's got 2 little pugs. One of them is named Butters. I think that's this one. That's Dan. He's the guy who yelled at me in all my old training videos. And he's been doing pretty well. Opened up a second gym now, a second Madtown Fitness. So I like getting some footage of his dogs in there. Got my dog here with me, and then this is the other one over here with his girlfriend. I forget what the name of this one is, but as far as the accessory movements, I think it was 4 sets or 3 sets of 15 on the line hamstring curls, and all this like bodybuilding type rep range accessory work is just something I'm doing to try to put some size on my legs and see if it carries over to give me a higher squat at this meet coming up here in 7 weeks. I'm 7 weeks out from the USPA Tennessee Classic at my gym, Maxed Out Gym in Oak Ridge, Tennessee, and I have some big goals in mind. I don't really want to disclose them right now, but so far so good. Bench is the only thing that's been a little shaky. My upper body's just been really sore, like my left elbow, my shoulders. Things have just felt a bit off, so I'm kind of trying to figure out what I need to do there. And I've kind of given up on the handoffs. I really did not like that at all. I just like unracking it myself. Now one thing you'll notice here with these leg presses and even the hack squats coming up are that I'm not using a full range of motion, and I'm literally only going down as far as I can without my back coming off the pad and my my hips and knees getting in an awkward position. So I'm just doing them to a safe range of motion because I'm not the most mobile person, and anything beyond this really aggravates my knees and hips and puts a lot of pressure on the low back. So that's why I only go about halfway, as you'll see. It's pretty easy. Here I've got some more footage of the dog. Pretty silly how they just chew on the leash, but they're so small he just pays them no attention. But I also trained with John Haack, and I talked for a while today, and he hit a 738 deadlift and a couple singles at 457 on bench. I know he's doing the US Open. I am not doing the US Open. I was invited twice, but I want to take a bit of a break after this meet coming up here. I have some huge goals in mind, and I want to go all out for the meet at my gym and then take a break until maybe May or June and do another meet. So it's just a little quick of a turnaround. I want to take a break from things and see what happens. I'm really putting 100% of my focus into this meet coming up and not really worrying about anything beyond that. I'd like to do more seminars. If anyone out there has a gym in mind where they feel like they would be interested in having me, post in the comments or whatever. But I'm thinking we're going to do one up in New Hampshire at Brian's 1-to-1 Fitness. Who knows, I may come back to Madtown Fitness and do one. And I'm sure I'll do some at my gym as well, because that went very well. I feel very confident as far as what I'm saying in my training methods. So right here we got Smith machine squats. I have my feet a little out in front of me. Again, not crazy depth, just going to a point where my lower back doesn't start rounding too much, because for a lot of people some amount of lumbar flexion is pretty common on squats, which is fine. Not everybody has perfect mobility, but I'm just trying to keep them pretty upright here. And I stopped just shy of lockout on all of these movements, like the leg press, the hack squat, and the Smith machine squats, to save my knees a little wear and tear. I find that I get a lot more knee pain when I fully lock the leg out on each rep. So this is something I do with higher reps, where I stop just shy to kind of save my knees a little bit. And this is about where I was ready to puke. Now right here I was basically saying, like, the abductor machine is a lot tougher for me than the adductor. I did the adductor before this and I was using like twice as much weight. So this is pretty much a crazy groin stretch. And here I was joking around about doing dynamic effort, abductor machine work, speed reps. West side speed reps on the abductor. No, just making a little joke, because it was so much easier the more I did. This was my third set and it was a lot easier by then. So I kind of got the hang of it, but this is definitely a weak point for me. No doubt about that. I've never really hit these muscles. So I just did 1,000,000 reps here. Should have went a little heavier. And then I'm finishing up here with some back raises with a 5-second isometric contraction at the top. Much tougher with the iso hold. Forces you to really contract your glutes and hold that weight in position. This is definitely a little different than the angle of the back raise at my gym. It's a little more limited range of motion, but still pretty much gets the job done because I have to hold that position at the top. It's also good grip work just doing the double overhand holds. So finished up with these. About to sneeze here, trying to hold it back, but really that's it. 7 weeks out from the meet. So give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you like it, comment, whatever. Appreciate it.